What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve, and this is my Carboot haul of the week. What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve. I think I already said that, but I'll say it again. It's always nice. This is my Carboot haul of the week. Was umming and hawing about going to the Carboot today. After the last 2 weeks were a bit pants. There wasn't a lot of cars there. Today I could have got more if I drove. I need to drive. What happened was I did the thing that I've done a ton of times before, where I overloaded my hands and couldn't carry anymore. I tried it with that big thing and the guns are pretty heavy in my bag, so I ended up having to give up. So yeah, but it was pretty good. It literally, all this is from, I think it's three tables. Like normally I walk around the car about 3-4 times. This was at one time. I went around the car boot once. So we'll go through it. I'll tell you what I paid for it and what I think I will get. Right, first, these Shrek Teddys. This was when, early on in the car boot, when I couldn't find anything. These Shrek Teddys were 50p each. I've looked them up, I've got to measure them and all that jazz, but the going rate actually, which I was surprised, which I will then now pick them up again. Looking at the Shrek Teddys, I'll probably get 15 quid for these two. They only cost me £1 each. I'm actually surprised. Even Shelley's surprised, look at your face. I've got this Guitar Hero. Again, you always find them with the battery pack shite at the back. So I'm going to sell that for spares and repairs. Even at spares and repairs, I can probably get a tenner for it if I wait. So yeah, spares and repairs, bit of a dud, but it only cost me £1. Got a crap load of Nerf. Got this Nerf gun strong arm. This cost me £2, as you can see with the big sign on it. This is kind of like the Rev 6 that I've sold quite a lot of. If I had a couple, I'd probably get 15 quid. But obviously I haven't got a couple, I've only got the one. All these Nerf guns were from the same table with the Guitar Hero. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that with this Alpha Trooper CS12. That, from what I can tell, doesn't work. I've tried to get it working. I'm not 100% if it's something I'm doing that's wrong. I always put down the listings. If I can't get a Nerf gun working, I always explain in the listing that I'm a bit of a moron and they could probably get it working the second that they get their hands on it. But I will put it as spares and repairs with that one and maybe shoot for about 12-13 quid. Or maybe stretch it for 15. This Busby double shot. Surprisingly, these always go well. If you, I'm no expert, but if you ever see any of these Busby ones, don't be avoiding them because they're not official Nerf. They actually go for more than Nerf. I'm shooting out knowledge. So this double shot Busby gun will go for about 15 quid. Next was this one. I thought I'd get more money because it was like nice and safe and red and that, but no. I've already got one of these listed. Go for about a tenner, but I paid 3 quid for it. Got a profit there. So everyone's asking, Steve, look at all that Imaginex stuff at the back. Where'd you get that from? How much you pay for that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you how much I paid for it. The more I'm thinking about it though, the more I'm going, for all the work, all the stuff that I could have got from the Carboot, but I picked up all this and then had to come home. Is it really worth the money? But, you know, you live and you learn. But anyway, these all cost me £2 each from the same lady. She had, I think it was the Gotham Jail, the Batcave, which is the one over there, and the Mr. Freeze. These two, the Jail Cat and the Mr. Freeze, I've sold literally in the last week. Oh, spoiler alert for the sales for tomorrow. But I've literally sold them in the last week. So, I've sold that one before with that one. But that's the first time I've had that big Batcave thing. I've never seen, well, I've seen it before, but I've never bought it. But she had the Mr. Freeze, the Jail, and the Batcave for sale for £2. I don't know if anybody else has this Carboot. There's a guy who sells a lot of stuff for more, how can I put it, the going rate of a Carboot. But he's just basically got second-hand stuff. But he's there every week. So I've got Shelley's cold. He's there every week. And what he does, when I get there at about 6:30, he's basically running around the Carboot to pick up any bargains that he can. And then he puts them on his Carboot. But he's there every week and he charges a little bit more than your normal Carboot. Say you'd be, how can I put it? Say like, what was it the other week I asked him about? It was WWE belts. So he had a crap load of WWE belts and he was selling them for like £5 each. And it was like, yeah, there's profit in it. There's profit in it, but not a fat lot. Where you can probably get about £15 per belt. And it's just the fact that I know he's ran around that Carboot. Like I seen him last week where he ran around the Carboot. I saw him pick up some stuff before I got to a certain place. And then when I got to his, he was selling it on his thing. I was like, yeah. But I suppose it's no different. It's no different, but it does make me laugh. But anyway, he turned down these when she said £2 each. I was actually shocked because I thought, oh crap. As soon as I saw him ask and she said £2 each, I was like, oh, they've gone. But the guy didn't want them. Actually, the more I'm thinking about it, why do I have a problem with him?
There's no problem with him, I just think it's funny.
Yeah, it's not a problem, it's just the fact that it's like, you bastard, you've got there before me, and now you're selling it on your own Carboot. I think it's the Carboot code. I've made up my own Carboot code.
You're taking them away to resell.
That's what it is. It's the Carboot code. It's the Steve Green Carboot code. You should not take stuff from one store and put it on yours and try and sell it for more. God damn it, that's what I believe.
Take it away.
Take it away and maybe bring it back the following week. It's the Carboot code. Anyway, £2 each for all of them. So she had those three and then she went, oh, I've got loads more in the back of my car. Well, 2 more in the back of her car. And she pulled out the Joker and this big one. So she charged me £2 each for all of them. These 3 ones at the front, the Joker one, the Gotham City Jail, and the Mr. Freeze den in the back, I'll get about a tenner each on them. And then the 2 big ones is about 15, so a tenner turned into, I can't remember maths, 60 quid is it? Yeah. So, that was my Carboot haul of the week. I'm not going to do the stupid thing that I normally do where I add it all up, and I need to, because you need to know how much I paid. So, £1, £2, £3, £5, £7, £10, £10.50, £20.50 I spent to the Carboot today, Shelley. So £20.50, and I'm hoping to get 60, 70, 85. You know, I can't be bothered. So, yeah, that was my Carboot haul of the week. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't watched before, I'm Steve. I'm everybody's favourite Steve. Please subscribe, like, dislike if you don't like it. Comment down below. I will eventually. It will take me 3 months, but I will reply. That is not a promise. Anyway. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay beautiful. Mwah.